but when it comes to people in comments talking about the reality of techniques and whether or not they're going to work, it's like we're having a discussion the other day, and I was saying it's like techniques are like a template. Where like when you go to school and you're in like middle school and they're teaching you how to write a letter or to write an essay, they talk about how you have like a greeting or an intro, a body, like a conclusion and a closing and whatever, or your sign off.
Right.
And that's a template. And you learn to write that way. And it's great in middle school, but if you go to law school and you graduate law school, and you go write legal documents like that, you're probably not going to be real successful as a lawyer.
Right.
Because you have to learn to work outside of the templates that they gave you in school. They need a teaching aid. They need a training tool to teach you how to write.
Yeah.
And that's what techniques are, is they're training tools, they're templates that you are supposed to work your way out of.
Right.
And so it's a familiar training aid that we can use to teach students and to practice things, practice patterns, learn pattern recognition, learn how to move. It's a tool to teach principles and concepts of motion. And then you got guys that are in the MMA and jiu-jitsu world that like to talk about, talk badly about it. And like, yes, absolutely, technique-based systems have their flaws, I agree. And I don't teach the system the traditional way exactly. But if jiu-jitsu guys want to act like they also don't practice pre-choreographed routines of movement, techniques, then they're lying to themselves, because I've trained Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And I see how Brazilian jiu-jitsu, they go, all right, we're gonna do this, flow into this, flow into this, all right, everyone got it? 1, 2, 3, oh, go. And they drill, right, Dave? Like, you trained jiu-jitsu for years. They drill techniques based on a pre-choreographed set of movements,
right? Because
that's how we learn.
And what does your partner do at the time that you're learning those techniques?
They go with it.
They comply.
Don't resist, because it is a learning phase. And people see us in videos wearing black belts, and they go, oh, dude, it is an educational video for people that are not at the same level as us, or to share ideas with people that are at the same level. And again, the technique is a familiar tool to convey a message.
Right.
That's it. I'm not going to, a black belt jiu-jitsu guy is not going to roll 100% resistance against a white belt or even a blue belt. He's going to let him work and learn. Same thing in Kempo. Right. Just like I'm not going to go as hard on my yellow belt student as I will on you.
Right.
You're going to give me more resistance when we're training than he's going to. And also, you're going to give me more resistance when you and I are training together than when we're in a group with a bunch of lower belts, because we're not trying to scare them off, give them the wrong idea, and cause issues like that.